Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
Ground teams, need a status update from Lenox Hill.
Outpost X-ray under attack. Take the demon.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace. Which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only...
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab, but I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Nah, can't be. Be short to be Spidey.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. A quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. The tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have. Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger. It worked! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
That I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
He saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Demons have opened fire on police. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something. Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
All units, we have an active hostage situation. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
All units advised. Witnesses are reporting armed mugging. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
You say so.
Oh, you started without me.
Spider-Man!
Go easy on him, Spidey! Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so... Thanks. You're all we got left, Spider-Man.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Columbia?
Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Never been this close. You okay? Gotta have something to do on stakeouts. can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
My tool will die, company. Throw me.
Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. I love laying out bullies.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, Masha.
And they're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easier.
Everyone knows he's the king. Everyone knows the
Trust me, they knew before. For real.
You're just not very observant.
Those charity groups.
They respected him more because of it. You watch, he beats this rat, and kissing his ass more than ever.
Just between us, the first time I saw the boss, I thought, no? What? Not shake? Yeah, a lot of people. What's that?
Oh, sorry, did I startle you?
Spider.
Wait! You're gonna have a bad day! I can't punch him if he's in the air! For you. Why won't you die? Enough!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone!
Stop it! What the? Fight or flap? This'll wrap things up.
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. They always do!
You want some?
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Thanks! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
You just made a big mistake. Come on, bring him down already! Like that, Spider-Man? Got a present for you! Get out of the way! Jay, you die! Take him down before he knocks us all out! This'll wrap things up. This is gonna hurt.
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege. Pigeon target acquired. Oh, come back, little birdie! This pigeon knows the city better than I do.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained? You have rules to follow?
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the death of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
It isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths. Curbside service. Uh-oh. Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it. These demons must have crazy insurance premiums.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Firehouse. Demons are firing on our APC. Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Firehouse. Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
IRS hawkers all cash in the sack.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Lumberjack, cut down forest with our axes. We'll hack the red egg
proximity alarm? What?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again. One of Howard's pigeons. Oh, come back, little birdie!
Savvy listeners don't need me to tell you that the demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off if we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry, hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience. For resources to help with PTSD, go to our website. Another public service from J. Jonah Jameson.
I bet you guys get great reception up here.
这不下多久，我们得拖延他。榴弹！
Boy, they really didn't want me going in, which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
计划必须成功。
之前在三合会算是白混了。
我知道，一个金追逐金钱财富，真有权。
第一次看到老板目光时，我总算明白了。
是啊，就好像真相突然就出现了。
我听说他会让人疯魔，
或者就像这腐败城市里的人，但他们还是有点有趣。 我一定会达成任务。等等，我听到有声音。 就知道了。
一点都不能休息。快点，把人挤。
杀掉你的小辈！不要投降！要上了！
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi! Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? No, it's not the 6th train. More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations. MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.